everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Happy New Year's, everybody. In today's late season matchup, we have two teams who have victory on their minds. It's the 49ers going up against the Rams.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Two teams here playing for pride as the final week of the NFL season is underway. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They're brought out there by their fourth-year quarterback from Central Florida, Blake Bortles.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
They run with a fifth-round man, Paul Perkins. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Normally, that's not the down and distance that you call a draw play. You're usually wanting to wait to second or third down with a definite passing situation before that play is dialed up.
To throw, it's Bortles. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down. And the big boys up front in the trenches, what do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Throwing his Bortles on third down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Vernon Butler in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a fourth down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
From the end zone, Tannehill. Slant route caught by Edelman. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Wilson. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Bortles. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. The give, Perkins running left. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. Play clock winding down. They'll try to pick it up with Perkins. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now a carry here for Orleans, Darkwan. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. On 2nd down, Perkins. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The numbers for Perkins on the ground a week ago. 21 carries, 70 yards.
And he has 12 touchdowns on the ground this season, so you know he's a big part of their offense. They count on him, not only to score the touchdown, but now they can play action, fake it to him, throw it out to the wide receivers, get it to other players who can also produce.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
When you think of Mike Daniels, you think of strength. Hard to knock off the football, but surprising quickness and ability to move and evade people. How about that play there?
Well, he can squat 600 pounds, so that's how he caught people's attention coming into the league, and he caught our attention right there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Time running out here on the play clock. Now Bortles. Throw left side complete. It's Richardson. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. And right side, Henry's got it. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And they run with Perkins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
The timing and the faking on that play was so good, you almost think you're at a magical act, right? The magician has shown you something, and then you realize it's not really there. He's created an illusion, and the illusion was they were going to throw the football. Looked like a pass play. Instead, it turned into a draw. Offensive lineman able to get out in front. They drew the defensive line upfield and beat them at their own game, and that's why they picked up big yardage into the secondary.
The play clock's running down. They'll run with Darkwan. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't. But really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. Got some room at the 30. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. On first down, Murray. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Now, prior to the snap, we hit all zeros as time has run out on the first quarter of play. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach, and incomplete. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
And the Rams getting set to go now. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football because, as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Donnie Jones now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Edelman set to return. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. That was second down run for Murray. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Second down, Montgomery. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. Play action. It's Tannehill. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The drive starts with a run by Perkins. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. A gain of 3, second down. Again, they go to Perkins. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Bortles. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Malik Jackson. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And he's able to get it out of there. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. Oh, and now he bowls him over. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A handoff. It's Murray. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Murray. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They go with Perkins again, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier, knock him down for a loss.
And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
So right after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway on a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Yeah, would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Bortles looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got a noon one. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, we'll send you to Orlando and Larry Ridley as he'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. But no touchdown. These guys need to give Larry some touchdowns to talk about.
Things are too easy for him right now.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Malik Jackson in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Bortles to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. Jaron Brown, the intended target. 3rd down here. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Perkins on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here is the punter Jones as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Tannehill on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Now Tannehill saying, let's get to the line. Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. first down, Tannehill. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And Gostkowski's kick is good. An update from Denver. It's the Chiefs out to an early lead over the Broncos. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to.
So no update from Larry. After 17 weeks, folks are saying, let's get on with the show. So we'll oblige as we get you set for the second half kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Again, it's Murray. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6. The Niners on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the first down yardage. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And now it's second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get the game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. The Niners on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Again, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete as well. Here's Ryan Quigley now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On the give, it's Perkins. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On first down, back to Perkins. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Play clock winding down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Delay of game, offense.
Not enough sense of urgency there. Play clock hits 0, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I like your point there. Not enough sense of urgency. People walking up to the line of scrimmage, you've got to get up there and get set and be ready to go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And it's a fumble. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
Well, DBs that are worth their salt consider themselves good at man-to-man coverage. But the crossing routes, that is tough. Because you're going from one side of the field to the other. It's a lot of ground to cover, and you're always worried they're going to give you that one juke move and change the route and go upfield on you. So you're a little hesitant, but the hard part is if you're hesitant at all, they gain a step, and they're moving away from you when they catch the ball.
Time running out here on the play clock. To throw is Bortles. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
They'll try to right side with Murray. And now running right through him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Second down following the run. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Jarrell Adams, the tight end, was the target. And that takes us from second to third down.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, it hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll let Perkins carry to start the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Now that's how you start a drive. Not only do you pick up a first down, you do it on a chunk play. Big yardage, and now you put a little bit of a dent in the confidence of the defense.
He's got it complete to Perkins. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it a second down. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down. from the gun. It's Bortles. A dump off to the flat for Perkins. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And the play clock's running down. They go play action here on first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. A handoff to Perkins. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming. They'll need to get the play off quickly. To throw, it's Bortles. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On for the field goal try, Robbie Gould. His career long, 58. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Play clock winding down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And an update from a game going on out in Denver. The Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a give. This is Murray. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. Going deep here for Edelman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
To throw is Tannehill. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. On first down, Bortles. Over the middle, complete. It's Richardson. And a big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Time running out here on the play clock. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Back now in Los Angeles. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. On the run, it's Perkins. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. clock's running down. They'll try right side with Perkins. And here now a spin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Hey, we all know it's turned into a passing league in the NFL, but that doesn't mean people still don't like to run the football. When you run it that successfully, your offensive line is fired up.
And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. Blake Bortles, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have taken the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
To throw on second down is Tannehill. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Second down now after the pass completion. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. From the red zone now, Tannehill. It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Here's Murray running right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Latavius Murray hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Bortles. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard right on the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Bortles. Got an open man. It's a noon one. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there at 22. Here's Here's Perkins on first down. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I've got zero rooting interest in this game, but this is a lot of fun to watch. When you watch a guy get with his offensive line and have that great relationship, and I think it has to have been built during the week, during training camp, throughout the season, sitting and watching tape together, finding where their creases are, the gaps, knowing how guys are going to block. And right now, he's almost unstoppable. I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Throwing now is Bortles. And this is caught on the left side, Jaron Brown. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. On the NFL scoreboard there in the 4th now in Carson. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Play action. It's Tannehill. Oh, he's got a little daylight. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Oh, I can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And in the early going, the running game, as we see the numbers, it just wasn't on point. Well, now it's gotten more true to form.
And sometimes it takes a little while for an offensive line to get in sync, because early in a game, defenses throw different patterns at you, different formations, different sets, and you might not block them quite the way you want to, but as you start to get into a groove and you figure out what they're doing, now it all comes together, and that's what we're seeing right now.
Now Perkins. And he'll power his way up near the 25. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now they'll run on the draw. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards.
Holding offense.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up to about the 40. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Now Darquan. And an alley to run. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now a first down following that long gain. They'll run again now with Darquan. And they'll get him down right about the 20. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season with a victory. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for L.A., the win won't get them to 500, but they will finish on a high note at 7-9. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they wanted desperately to finish at 500, but that won't happen, as it'll be a 7-9 season in the end. And they can take solace in the fact that this team never quit all the way to the end. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.